Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about scholarships that are going to help you to have a smooth transition from your country to the country that you're interested in. So watch this video up to the end and kindly don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any comments, drop them and I'll get back to you. So let's start without wasting time. Alright, this video is going to help you to answer questions for those who want to apply for Canada student visa. So these are interview questions that are very common. Chances are you might be asked this question. So please watch this video up to the end and drop your comments and don't forget to subscribe. So follow this video. I'm gonna help you, guide you through it. So individuals who want to visit Canada to pursue their higher studies are required to obtain the Canada student visa. So the application requires the applicant to submit the completed application form along with the required documents. So the following are few of the common questions asked during the interview at the Canadian Embassy or Consulate. One of the questions is, how are you doing today? So you should answer briefly about how you feel. You don't need to get nervous here since these are few of the common daily life questions. Say good, thank you, how about you? Just be brief to the point. How are you doing today? Just say something like, I am feeling good, thank you, how about you? Another question they might ask you is, how have you been? Have you been to Canada before? Say you can say yes or no. If your answer is a yes, mention the previous travel and include details such as the purpose of the travel, the duration of the stay, etc. if required. If you haven't been to Canada before, just say no, you haven't traveled to Canada before. Remember, don't lie. If you lie, believe you me, these guys have already done a background check on you. They have information about you, so don't lie. Just be honest. The other question they'll ask you is, why did you choose Canada? So you can mention about your past studies and future study plans in Canada with regard to the purpose of your travel. You may also need to explain why you are unable to find something similar in your own country. You can always highlight the access to world-class teaching facility in Canada as one of the reasons for choosing Canada for higher studies, And it's true, Canada has one of the high standard international studies and universities that are well respected around the world. So you can mention all that. So why did you choose that particular college or university? That's another question which they'll ask you. So you can answer based on your research. You should be able to highlight the advantages of joining that particular college, institute, or university. Additionally, you can always highlight the unique advantages of that college. I'm just giving you answers how it will to guide you. I'm not saying this is how you answer them, but just getting an idea so that it will help you. You say the advantages of of learning that college, why you apply for that college. The other question they can ask you is, have you applied for any other college or university? So you should be truthful and mention briefly about the applications. The consular officer may ask further questions to see how determined you are to pursue your higher studies. So please show that you are determined, you're focused, and you're really interested to learn in Canada. So if you have applied for several university or colleges in Canada, please say it and say your reasons why. All right, another question they can ask you is, which program will you be joining and why? Make sure you are aware of the course or program, the program start and end date. Do your research to understand the importance of the course or program and highlight the benefits of it. Based on your past studies and experience and your interest in that particular course or program, you can prepare a statement that will describe how this particular program or course will help build your career. All right? Yeah. Another question they can ask you is, who is going to cover your expenses in Canada? Depending on whether it is covered by your parents or a bank through a student loan, mention the details of it. This question will also verify the details provided by you, the visa application form. Remember that. So please, this is a very critical area. This is a place where it will determine whether you're going to get this visa or not. So if you have scholarship that you've gotten, explain them. If you have sufficient fund through your bank and your parents are covering for you, please explain that. Okay, be detailed as possible. to show that yes, you can cover your tuition, to show that you can cover your boarding, to show that you have finances to cover your meals, everything, that you're well covered financially, so that it will to improve your chance of you getting that visa being approved. Another question they can ask you is, or for those who are coming from India, they might ask you something like, where did you study in India? So your home country, whether you are from Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, whichever country you're in, they'll ask you, where did you study in your home country? So this one is India, but for other countries, for instance, I come from Kenya, so they may ask you, where did you study in Kenya, So you need to mention the college or institution and city from where you completed your undergraduate course, for those who are applying for masters. For those who are applying for undergraduate and you want to go to Canada to do your undergraduate, they might ask you, where did you study your high school in your home country. So be genuine, be honest, because they have all this information about you. Another question they can ask is, what does your father or mother do? Mention the occupation of your father or mother. The officer may ask further questions to check the income status of your parents. As always, they want to know, can you afford staying in Canada? That's what they want to find out. That's the reason why they're asking all this information about the occupation of your father and your mother. Another question they may ask you is, are you traveling with someone or alone? Depending on the situation, answer this question with confidence, and if possible, add the reason to it. Don't be scared, all right? Don't be scared, but also don't forget, be genuine, be honest. All right. The other question they may ask you is, do you have any relatives or friends in Canada? Answer if it's a yes or no. If you have relatives, mention the relationship you have with them. If your answer is no, make sure you answer without any hesitation, and show your eagerness to meet new people and make them your friends and family in Canada. Another question they may ask is, where do you stay in India? So here, this is a question for India. But for those who are coming from your home country, for example, where do you stay in Kenya? Where do you stay in Canada? Where do you stay in, for those who are coming in Nigeria, where do you stay in Nigeria? For those who are coming from South Africa, they'll ask you, where do you stay in South Africa? So please, where do you stay in your home country? That's what they're asking. They want to find out more about you. So mention the name of the place, and also express how much you'd like to come back once the course or program is completed. They want to know, when you complete your course in Canada, will you come back home, your home country? So please emphasize that yes, once I finish my study, I'm gonna come back. So another question they'll ask you is, where will you stay in Canada? You can provide the address of your stay and mention whether it is a temporary arrangement or if you plan on living there until the end of your course or program. They want to know, do you know where you're going to stay? They want to know, are you okay when you land in Canada? That's what they want to find out. So make sure you give them the address where you're going to stay, and make sure to tell them whether you're going to stay there the whole duration of your study, or you're going to stay there temporarily. So be honest, be genuine. Like I say, all this information they want to know is for your own good. Do you plan to work in Canada? All these questions they're asking you, they want to find more details about you. So if your visa allows you to work while studying, express your desire to work there to boost your career or to support yourself. However, if your visa doesn't allow you to work in Canada, inform the officer that you have no intention of working in Canada and would like to return once the course or program is completed. The consular officer may ask further questions based on the applicant's profile. Questions pertaining to the duration of the stay, college or university are specific to the course and program. Just make sure that you are confident and truthful while answering all these questions. Like I said, be confident, be truthful, show your eagerness, show that you are willing and ready to come back to your home country once your study or program is over. And believe you me, if you can show all this information to the consular person who is asking all these questions, chances of you getting approved are very high. Don't lie, be genuine, show your eagerness, show your confidence, and remember, your finances also need to be good. If they see you have sufficient finances that you can support yourself when in Canada, when they see that you're genuine and they see your home ties are very strong, that you are really going to come back to your home country once your study program is over, chances of you getting the approval is very high. Like I said, be genuine, show eagerness, show confidence, show truthfulness, and you'll get this. And of course, your finances are very legit. You will get the approval. So, guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, kindly drop them in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. As always, this is Faiza Nishika Travel. I'll be here answering those questions, and I'll be sharing all this information free of charge. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and good luck. Bye bye.